Hits for the pound.
Yeah, this is how we do it in the Central Coast, man. We got 40 ounces, Old English, rag tops, 6'4" Impalas, and bikini girls, man. This is how we do it on the West Coast. San Diego, San Francisco, Los Angeles. But don't forget about the Central Cali, man. Please don't forget about the Central Cali. Yeah, get 'em.
It's another sunny day in the state of California. Low rider palm trees, them G's that put it on ya. This ain't a negative, we speaking ebonics. Rank talk, candy paint on D's with hydraulics. Baseball hat with the sticker on the brim. Don't let the sun blind your sight, cause things can get grim. But I'm not here to talk about banana clips and guns. We're going back to Cali and we gonna have some fun. A West Coast domination.
And welcome back to Two-Face Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Fred Segura, out here with Monterey County, also known to the world as the Salad Bowl, also known as the Salinas Valley. To the people in LA, we are north. To the people in San Francisco, we are south. Right smack in the middle, best of both worlds. Don't forget about the Central Cali. Anyway, folks, today, man, you know what? It's going to be a short one. I'm just touching bases with y'all. I got a beautiful project coming up for you guys. A filming location to the 2001 movie Bandits, starring Bruce Willis, Kate Blanchett, and Billy Bob Thornton. I'm very excited to that. Shout out to the 201 Maine. Shout out to Chris Leone. Shout out to Gas Uno. Thank you for the help, people. I appreciate that. It's been great. It's been great. It's been a very busy week. I've had a lot of situations going on as far as personal appointments that I've had to take care of for one's health. That's personal. I'll leave that out. I've been very busy editing film, recording new music. Shout out to the Underhogs. Shout out to my nephew Eddie Vega. New music coming. Good vibes overall. Great stuff. Really enjoy it. And yeah, man, it's just been good. Everything's been good all the way around. Trying to keep everything moving, you know, and it keeps one busy as far as just staying busy. But anyhow, I wanted to touch a little bit of something that happened to me after the recording session. By the time you watch this, it'll be, you know, a few days later. But what happened was I feel good with everything that happened as far as completing the video. It's in the can for next week. The Bandits filming location in Salinas, California, here in Monterey County, the Central Coast. I'm very excited about that to share with you guys, with the world. But I want to go do the music stuff. So upon leaving, excuse me, I stopped in Salinas to you know, gas up and so forth, right? So as I was walking into the building, because I felt like, well, I want to get something to eat. We'll see what happens. You know, I go in and as I'm walking, I see this guy walk up on a truck and I see him just, you know, a lot of hair, big beard, salt and peppered and everything. And I'm like, you know, walking and he says, hey. I turn around and he goes, you got like $2 or something so I could get something to eat? And I'm like, I don't carry cash, brother. You know, whatever. I just kind of like shined him off and I went to my car. And mind you, it's already dark at this time. It's already, you know, late evening. So I go back into the gas station it was a Pilot gas station. They had a Subway right there and Cinnabon and all this other stuff. So I'm kind of undecided of what I wanted to eat. I'm trying to cut down. So I was like, okay, you know, maybe I don't want to eat too much of anything, you know, but still. So I look around, I see the food under the heat lamp, and I'm like, oh, maybe that's not a good idea. I said, you know what? I'll give me a Subway sandwich. You know, I mean, I'll get something fresh. And that'll be that, you know. So upon thinking about making my step into the subway, I turned around and it just hit me. I said, you know what, man, go tell that dude if you want something to eat, you'll get him something to eat, because I don't carry cash. So I go back out the door, out of the gas station, right? I open the door to go look, and I'm looking, and he's standing, like, excuse me, like almost in front. And I said, hey, I go, do you want to get something at Subway? And he says, a soup and a sandwich would help me out. I said, why don't you come in, man? I got you, you know. And mind you guys, let me put this too, though. I'm not the type of guy that puts myself out there when I do a good deed, you know. But for the sake of the story, I'm letting the cat out of the bag in a sense. But I don't like to put that on film. I don't like to tell people. I do that every now and then, you know. But I don't expose that. But bear with me as I tell you what happened. So I open the door and he walks in. And I'm walking with them down the, you know, into the Pilot, and we're going into the Subway sandwich place. And he goes, thank you. And I said, no, you're welcome. And he kind of glances at me, right, and he says, you're Fred Segura. I was like, what the heck? He says, you don't remember me? He says, it's me, so-and-so. You know, he goes, I lived on your block. And I was like, you know, I said, I called him by a nickname, right? And he was, oh, yeah. So, man, I go, I haven't seen you in years, bro. You know? I, honest to God, did not recognize him at all until he mentioned it. Probably, if he wouldn't have said, had he not said anything, I probably wouldn't have even noticed it, you know? Noticed him or recognized him, that is, you know? And I was like, what the heck? Like, and I said, wow, like I was just, you know, it just an emotion came over me, you know? And I said, hey, go ahead and get whatever you want, dude. Go ahead and get whatever you want. So he starts ordering his food. Here comes the manager from the place, right? And he says, hey, he can't be in here. So I said, hey, let him order his food. He's with me, you know. And the guy says, yeah, but he can't be in here. I said, he's with me, you know. So he goes, yeah. He goes, but he can't be in here because of so-and-so, whatever. I said, look, man, I go, let him order his food. So now we got into a kind of a pushing back and forth. I stood up for him. You know, I don't know what's going on. I know there are rules or policies or whatnot. I understand that. The guy wasn't into touching anything, you know, but I don't know what's happened prior, so I'm not even going to go there. But anyway, I stood up for him, but then, you know, he had to step outside. Got him his food and stuff, and, you know, got it in the bag for him. And then I got, you know, I ordered my food and so on and so forth, right? So I gave him his food. I said, hey, man, you take care, dude. You know, shoot, I was still in shock, like, still kind of like, whoa, like, really, you know, I'll say this, addiction is a problem, and being homeless is a problem here in the United States. People just think, you know, Skid Row, so on and so forth. We have an issue out here in Monterey County as well, as I'm sure in other places as well. But it was just sad to see that, you know. I mean, I really sad to see that. I mean, you know, can we save the world? I mean, hey, you know what? We try. But I started thinking back, like, just on everything in general, you know, from being kids and so on and so forth, you know, or taking it back a little bit, even the people at the Subway, you know, the girls at Subway were like, oh, do you know him? I said, yeah. They were like, you know, we said we went to school together, and they did a double take on me, like, you know, it was just tough. It was tough to swallow. It was tough to see, just terrible that I didn't recognize them. It was that bad. But yeah, he recognized me, and I was like, what the heck? Like when he said, he called my name out, first and last. And I was like, what the heck? Like, okay. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest, guys, and bring it out. I remain busy. I remain doing things, and it's try to keep myself busy here at Two Face Entertainment. However, that was a little bit more of a personal side. Again, guys, I'm not the kind of guy who will go out and do a good deed and I don't, and I post it on social media. This was just a rare incident that happened, and shout out to everybody and everybody that goes out to help the homeless people and so on and so forth, to feed them. My hearty respect, love and respect goes out to everybody. I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking it at all. I'm stating for the fact that there's a lot of people that do it for their own attention, their own, to show, hey, look at me, I'm a good person. It's like they do it because it comes out of the heart. So the difference is in that. Again, I'm not that type of person. I don't like doing that. I don't do that. But for the sake of this situation that happened, I decided to come on and talk about it. However, I just hope people can get help. But I also understand that they gotta want it, So with that, guys, tonight on a sad note here. Please tune in next week. For the filming location in Salinas, California, for the 2001 film Bandits, starring Bruce Willis, Cate Blanchett, and Billy Bob Thornton. Yes, they were around here in our neck of the woods in Monterey County, the Central Coast. With that, this is Two Face Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Fred Segura, signing out.
Haters shake the fist, suckers preaching me rolling. Why you so mad? Why you so serious? You're in my rear view like the slow and delirious. Keep on mashing, getting plenty action. The home of the G's and pimps, I love it with a passion. Throw it up, it's California, where the sun lays to rest like every day. The home of the color rack, swap meets and bangers. Chuck Taylor's lows and them real dope slangers. This is reality, it's where I stay. Along the Pacific in the state of CA. Golden State, from Frisco to Compton and back to Central Cali where the party keeps rocking. It's a California state of mind, and you can't be mad, that's just how we ride. Golden State.
But it's really for me. I'm not saying that I'm greedy, but hip-hop is skinny, so what the hell do you expect from me? It's the passion, I finally understand it. I'm hiding in the trees like a male praying mantis, searching for my prey. God, please come and bless me, help relieve my stress so I don't worry about death. Never said I was leaving, but dreaming on like Steven. Fallen angel, I'm Zeppelin, not ready for heaven. So please tell me, is there another way? So I can look up in the sky and say thank you for these better days.
1, 2, Vegas coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your doors. 5, 6, hip hop with a twist. 7, 8, please don't hate. 1, 2, Vegas coming.